Hi, and welcome to 2-Minute Theory of Knowledge. In this episode, what is reliability? Reliability is an important judgment concept in TOK. We often ask, how reliable is this knowledge, or when can we rely on that knowledge? We might judge some claims, experts, or sources to be reliable. But what does reliable actually mean? Reliable can mean trustworthy, dependable, predictable, or consistent. Reliability means we can have confidence in the accuracy and/or usefulness of knowledge. But how do we know who or what to trust? Probably the most useful way to think of reliability is in association with consistency. The more we test something over and over and get the same answer or result, the more we can rely on the same thing happening again next time. And this is the basis of science. Controlled, repeated testing that gives consistent results leads to what is considered reliable scientific knowledge. In history, evidence might be considered reliable if it is consistent with other evidence, and the only way to know this is to check lots of sources. Mathematical knowledge is often considered the most reliable because of its consistency, whereas the interpretation of art can be subjective and therefore inconsistent and perhaps unreliable. On the other hand, some may find art a more reliable source of emotional or cultural knowledge. Knowledge is seldom totally reliable or unreliable, and knowledge can be reliable in one situation and unreliable in another, so understanding the context is vital when assessing reliability. When facing the question, how reliable is this or that knowledge, you need to consider who made it, why, who is relying on it, for what, in what circumstances, and so on. But don't just take my word for it. To what extent am I reliable? Thanks for watching this episode of 2-Minute Theory of Knowledge.